You may notice one thing or two things. One, I am in a new room. Two, that's very messy, but that's all the collector's editions and other doodads that I have. Kingdom Hearts 3. Um, I really don't like this one, I'll just say that. Okay, I'll give it one thing. The colors, it's pretty cool. The cardboard pretty cool, I guess, but there really isn't much in here that I like. I've already looked through all these. But basically, oh my god, it's gonna take me forever to open this, isn't it? I'll say one thing: the art book is really cool. I especially like the back here with the kind of sketch pencil drawing. I think that's really cool. You got the game itself. The game kind of sucks, but you have your standard Kingdom Hearts 3 cover art with all the people standing on there. And this this is kind of a bad steelbook, if you ask me, because it's basically just there's nothing going on here but a bunch of symbols. I like the inside. I might get a look at that. The inside's actually pretty cool, but there's one saving grace. And you may be asking, would that be? Oh, is it a poster? This did come with a poster. It came with Woody. I actually have that on a door. I'll include a picture right here. One saving grace is the Sora pin, baby. Oh yeah, look at that. Okay, so um yeah, this one's definitely my least favorite of the bunch. If I had to rank this, it'd probably be like 5, 6 out of 10. It's okay. There's nothing really special going on aside from yippee cardboard, like I said. So let's move on. And we certainly have one that is better, albeit slightly. We have the Final Fantasy VII Deluxe Edition, which includes a steelbook case, a mini soundtrack CD, a cactar some materia, and a hardback art book. So you'll notice with these collectors or like standard deluxe editions, they typically include two things: a steelbook and an art book, and most of them that's really all they contain. Sometimes they have stickers, but this one has some pretty cool stuff. Mainly, this thing, which it's a little scratched Shinra employee card, basically, and that's the coolest thing they had. And then you have a mini soundtrack CD, which um most deluxe editions include. It has classics like Prelude, Tifa's theme, Shinra's theme, Scorpion Sentinel, On Our Way, the Turks theme, Let the Battles Begin, Flowers Blooming in the Church, Hurry, main theme of Final Fantasy VII, Lay Down Some Rubber, and Stand Up. I'll be honest, I only know a few of these. I'm not the biggest Final Fantasy VII fan. And then next you have this steelbook. The front, it's pretty basic, It's just the front, it's just straight jet black, Final Fantasy VII logo. But when you turn it to the back, Sephiroth. That guy who came down from the sky in Smash Brothers, but he's from Final Fantasy VII. If you didn't know, I think the inside of the steelbook is pretty cool because it's actually the cover art. Another collector, well, deluxe edition that I think is okay. It's nothing particularly special, but it's nothing like that wasn't worth the extra 10, $15. Overall, I'd rank it 7 out of 10. It's okay. It's not a waste of money, but it's not like you're getting anything huge out of it. Next, we have one of my favorites, and I realized this would be a better way of showing this stuff off, but we have Shadow of the Colossus, which is not only one of my favorite games of all time, but it has one of the coolest, deluxe editions I think I've ever gotten. First off, you have a really simplistic but really cool steelbook case with Gaius, the third Colossus, on it, and on the back, it's a bunch of numbers. I honest to God, do not understand. But it is a really simplistic, really simple steelbook cover, but there's something in it that I think is really cool, and it is the inside of it where it's this. I don't know how to describe it. I'm not too good with art terms, but it's this really cool kind of black and white design of Gaius, and I think that is just really cool. If I'm being honest, I like the first guy from Shadow of the Colossus more, like on the original box art, Valus. But that doesn't mean this is bad. From a marketing standpoint, I understand why, because Gaius is undoubtedly more iconic than Valus. So, yeah. After the Steelbook, it doesn't just stop getting great from there. We have a little art card of Wanderer challenging Gaius, and this is really cool. There's not really much to it. I mean, it doesn't have like a signature or anything to it, but it is undoubtedly a really cool picture. It goes incredibly hard. Screenshot if you must. After that, we have Shadow of the Colossus stickers, which features like the sigils and the oh, this is the right side, but we have the Shadow of the Colossus stickers, which features the main sigil of the game and also the old PS2 icons, as well as the new PS4 icons of the Colossi you encounter in the game, which is also a pretty cool thing. We have more art. This is really cool. This is actually Valus, the first Colossus you fight, and I just love the art style for this. Once again, camera does not do it justice. The screenshot if you must. Next we have a little tiny art book, which it's more so a manual actually, but it features some art in it. As well as controls and places to go, and you can't really go wrong with that. And after that, first off, here's the main case. It's once again Gaius, and after that we have just a couple things left. You have a download code for a bowed skin, a cloak, and a skin for your horse. And after that, we have what I think is probably the coolest edition, which would be the official games map. Right side up. Once again, my camera quality still isn't the greatest. I'm trying to get the lighting and stuff appropriate. But you have the map of the whole game in areas like here and here, as well as down here where clouds would be covering them. The clouds are completely removed, so you can see like little sections that you would never normally see. Next we have my favorite, being the Catherine full body collector's edition, and I will go pretty in depth as to why I love this collection so much, because it's my favorite. First of all, the box it comes in, it is modeled off of the various tiles in the Catherine full body video game. And when you open it, it has these little deep guys, which is really cool and really awesome. But what's inside the box? See, what's inside this little thing that makes it stand out? We have this little guy. This guy is undoubtedly my favorite in the collection, because look at him. He is a little sheep boy wearing Vincent's spotted underwear you'll see in his nightmares. He's a pretty cool guy, and These guys are kind of like the mascot of Catherine full body, and I just think it looks really cool. I especially like his little eyes right here, and I like his little horns. I've always really liked the sheep and Catherine, but what else does it have? It has, I believe, the full soundtrack with 21 songs. I really like this CD because not only it is, you know, really just cool, I really like the color scheme of it with the black in the main girls being different shades of like red, like a maroon color. I don't know the color spectrum, but next we have the steelbook, and this features the main three women. I'm actually gonna move my camera for this one. Features the main three women being Catherine, and Catherine with little sheep. Let's see, what's the difference between all these? Well, this one is a Twitch ethot. This one is I don't know, she's kind of your stereotypical mom character, I guess. And the other one is a femboy. Now take a guess on which side is my favorite. This one's my favorite, and it's not because they're it's because I just really like the color scheme, especially the pastel colors, because for those who don't know, colors is definitely pastel colors are definitely my favorite colors, and the pastel pink on this especially, I really enjoy. Pastel pink is one of my favorite colors, so fun fact for you there. And the inside of the steelbook is pretty bare bones compared to the, awesome, vibrant, detail that is the outside. And it's just little sheep guys falling. But just because I like this side doesn't mean I don't like this side. I think it is also really cool. I like how Vincent is falling, kind of like the original in the game where he's squished between her boobs. But I don't remember if the artwork for this one's the same.
I'm about to go to Taco Bell and get me a bow.